Hi everybody. I'm on my way to Wally. Got to get cat litter, so I figured I would shoot a quick video. Wynn is in bed. He hasn't had his one med. You know, he has narcolepsy. He hasn't had one of his meds for 12 days. This insurance company, I'm telling you what, he needs the one med and then 3 of the other, and they give him pre-auth for a year, and then he's getting it, and then all of a sudden they say pre-authorizations needed, and it takes him a month or 2 to get it to him, and it like totally F's him up, for lack of a better initial. Unreal. They have me so mad. So he went to work, but he's dead. He's standing there, his eyes are like this. He looks like he's been bawling for weeks, or somebody pucked him in the face a couple times. It's absolutely horrid. So, oh my God, why do I have this on? I'm sweating to death. So, he's in bed and I gotta go get cat litter, so I'm just gonna use the employees because I'm not dragging that cat litter, it'll kill me. I'm gonna get them to load my cart, and then when I check out, I'm gonna have them go out with me. There's no way. And then at the house, he can bring it in and do it from there. I cannot carry that heavy cat litter. I've tried it before and I paid for it. I'm already killing myself to do what I gotta do at Mom's, and I only take Vicodin that day, and I only take 1. Some days I only take a half. I don't like to take it, and I only take it when I absolutely have to. So if I take, well, now I take at least 2 Vicodin a month because of going to Mom's, but I don't take any more than that. I'm very, very with my Vicodin. That's why they give it to me, no question. That script I just got filled, I had 4 left, and I got that one filled in May. So that tells you how often I take it. And my bottle says 3 times a day or as needed. There is no way I'd even dream of taking, the most I've taken in a day, and I'm telling you, it was after my belly surgery, when I have a cut from hip to hip. Then I took a Vicodin and a half that day that I came home. That was the only time I took meds, but it was more stiffness or pain than it was pain. It just really hurt getting up and down. But yeah, I do not like the med baloney. I say if you get addicted to pills, it's because you wanted to. I've had the ability to have a drugstore of narcotics, and I refused them. There's no way. I don't, even Xanax, they wanted me on Xanax twice a day, and I laughed at them. I said, you take Xanax twice a day. There ain't no way. Xanax is one of the most addictive meds there is. You ain't get me to take Xanax. Nope. I don't even have Xanax in my possession anymore. The last, I think, 2012 or 13, I finally dumped in the toilet my script from back in 2009. And there was a whole, I think I used one of them. I know I went into a bad panic attack one time. When something was wrong with, was it Hannah or Madeline? And I took one just to calm down. But it was 0.25, I mean, really. Yeah, right in the toilet they went. My doctor said they probably weren't even effective. It was outdated so bad. It was just mentally that I thought it took care of the problem. Anyway, I don't know how I got on all that subject, but yeah. So, I don't know where my days are going, guys. If I'm not taking care of things for Mom, like making food, or, you know, she was so cold, and I made her blankets for her couches, and then she was so cold, and I zipped her 2 more blankets out because she was just so cold. And I'm so glad I did that, because today she said, oh, I was so cold, and Laura gave me that one you made me, the new teal one I just made her out of the blanket yarn. Oh, she said it was so wonderful, like a big hug. And I said, oh God, thank you for letting me be able to do that for my mom. So, you know, I'm always doing, and I'm not casting it up, I would do it 100 times over. If I had my life to live over, I'd do the same thing. I'm always doing something to help my mom in some way. Right now I'm trying to get a hold of people to help with getting her roof fixed before the cold weather comes in. and see what else, you know, I can do. It's just one thing after another, and my days are just gone. Like right now, it's 7:02, and I didn't accomplish anything today. I'm telling you guys, it's a mess. And of course, there's calling Mom to check on her, and you know, I have a house full of fur kids, and it's just a mess. A lot of stuff to do. I sympathize with anybody who's in that position where they don't only have their responsibility, but, you know, have to worry about someone else outside their own circle there, their own home. It's a lot of work. It's a lot on one person. Oh, yeah. So when I get home tonight, I'm going to work on other parts of my order. Excuse me. Amish are out and about. That's what I'm looking at. All the Amish on the side of the road, riding their buggies, walking on their. You ever see those bikes, guys, that they lay in? They say they're comfortable. All I see is a broke back, man. Whoop. I can't lay flat no matter what. That's why, like, if I go to the dentist or something, I have to take a Vicodin because I can't get up. I cannot get up. That day I didn't take the Vicodin and I laid down for a cleaning. I might have been down at max half an hour or less. I cried going to get up. It took me like 15-20 minutes to straighten up. They couldn't even get me out of the chair. I screamed when they tried to help me up. It was like they were pulling my bones apart. Y'all have no idea, man. So when I look at that bike, I'm thinking, oh my God, how does he get up off that? There ain't no way with my back. And I don't know if I ever told y'all, I am loaded with arthritis. I mean, loaded. They said that it's unreal how much arthritis I have in my back. I have slipped, bulged, herniated, and deteriorated discs. They told me the numbers in that, and they did say I should have back surgery. And I cracked up laughing. I said, let me tell you what. I'd rather walk humped over and crying than be in a wheelchair. As long as I can feel pain and I'm not, you know what I mean? They snip a nerve, I'm paralyzed. Nobody's touching my back. I'm not a stranger to surgery, and I'm not afraid of surgery, but there ain't no way anyone's touching my back or my neck. No. No. I don't care how much I trust you. Shit happens. No. I'd rather feel the pain than not feel. No, I'll pass. So yeah, my back is probably, I remember back, oh my God, it was 2006 when I stopped my cleaning service. I was chiropracting 3 times a week, and he told me then, if you don't stop, you're going to be in a wheelchair. Your back is absolutely blown. Like, you have got to stop. It's been a long time, and I remember being 16, 17, I'd be at home laying on my bed, on my belly, watching TV, and I'd go to get up, and I'd be crying and screaming. So my back's been bad a very long time. But there's no way anyone's touching my back. That's one area you don't go near. And like Dr. DeMarco, and even Dr. Rhodes, he's our vet. Dr. DeMarco's my bariatric surgeon. I think both of them are amazing. I think they're blessed. God blesses their hands every time they go to do anything. However, no matter how much faith and trust I have, no. Anyway, I think I emphasized that point enough. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know, I'm just rambling on. My nerves are shot, guys. They really are. I said to Billy today, I don't know how much I'm supposed to take before I actually snap. Not snap, but like, I just collapse and I say, enough. My body, my mind, my emotions, I've had it. I can't do it. I need to sleep for a month and just be left alone. But you know, you don't do that because Mom needs me, and I'm going to trudge on because my mom needs me, and even when I didn't need Mom, she was there. So I'm going to do what I got to do for my mom, just like she did for me for every minute of my life from the day I was born. And you know the best part of it all, I just said to Katie Bug, cousin Katie, I said, you know, you have my mom's blood running through your veins. I want you to remember that when you think you can't go on anymore and you think you're not strong enough, remember how strong mom has been and is every day, no matter how bad or what's thrown at her. Sure, she cries, and sure, she says, why, and I can't take no more, and she has her mental break, but then she says to me, Cheryl Lynn, I'm not ready to go, I don't care, I'm not going, and that's that. And I'm like, yes, that's my mama, and that's what you gotta do. That's what it's all about. So I told Katie, no matter what, whenever you feel like you've had it and you can't go on, you remember you got Goose's blood running through your veins, and you keep that in close to your heart. So on that note, I'm gonna say bye for now because I'm in the parking lot at Wally and I want to get this show on the road and get my butt home. I got stuff to do, and first place I'm stopping is clearance aisle. See if I can find some yarn. Can I afford it? No, but I don't care because I got something I want to talk to y'all about later. I need to generate some funds. It's costing a lot of money running back and forth to mom's. And every time we go up, we get stuff that she needs, that she didn't have. And I won't take her money. Chucky won't take her money. The meal prep I did for her, not only did I spend the money, I wiped our food out. Yeah. And then next week when we go up, we're going to take 3 big utility shelves. That'll be like 120 to 140 bucks, 150. But it got to happen. It has to. And she asked how much they are. We lied and told her like 20 bucks. So she doesn't think we're breaking ourselves. We don't want to tell her the truth, because she'll just fork out money and we don't want her to do that. She needs to worry about that roof and whatever she needs, not us. So yeah, so I'll talk to y'all about that maybe when I get back in the vehicle, because I got a plan, Stan, and maybe we can, yeah, because Billy's like, who's your audience going to be? Well, I might have that solution, or maybe not. We shall see. All right, guys, I love yous, and I'll talk to yous in a bit, headed into Wally. Talk to you soon. Okay, guys, so I don't know if this is going to work or not. I'm only visible, I guess, because I'm still in the Walmart parking lot. It is dark now. We're going to find out. I tried to see if I have a night setting on my camera, but I can't find one if I do. So, let's just see what happens. I'm not even going to talk much till I get to where I know if I have my settings or if I can see it, if you guys will be able to see me or not. So, let's see. Okay, I'm going to go out of the parking lot. I've been running to the bathroom all day. Chucky was running to the bathroom for days. He even took off work Monday. It's like going around, man. I'm behind the cart taker awayer. I started to come down with something cold-wise. I probably got from my mom a little bit. But I started popping them vitamin C, and I'll tell you, if I wasn't on all the vitamins I'm on, I don't think I'd do as good as I do when it comes to sickness and stuff. But knock on wood, I haven't been getting sick or nothing. I really haven't gotten sick much at all since my surgery. See, now I'm coming out where there's no lights, and I don't think you're going to be able to see me at all. Bye lights. Pulling away. Oh yeah, see, it's going to be dark as a booger. You're not going to see anything. Shoot. And if I turn this on, I mean, I think I can, hold on, let's see. You're just going to see a faint trace of me. And it is kind of distracting to draw it. Well, it's not really distracting. I can live with it. So yeah, there's a little different, but let's just do it because I don't have time otherwise. I want to talk to you about something. So I am in the middle, well, not the middle, I'm at the tail end of my dear Laura's polar bears that I'm making for her. And I can zip out a cardigan like nobody's business. Like last night, because I just needed something mindless to put me to sleep before I went to bed, I started a Hexie Cardi. I don't even need to look at the pattern anymore. And I had one whole panel, including the extensions and sleeve and seamed up, done in like not even 3 hours. I started the second one and got 6 rows. I see you coming, buddy. Don't worry. I'm not going to pull out. I started the second one and got 6 rows in before I realized, oh, poop, I only have 5 sides. So, as I was talking to Billy on Facebook video, I ripped it out and I restarted, and now I'm 15, 16 rows. We weren't even on that long. I mean, I zip them. I can make a cardi overnight. No problem. So here's my thought. It's not that we don't have money. Please don't think that, because that's not the truth. It's just that we're spending money we didn't count on to run back and forth to mom's and extra things for mom. Now, let me say again, my mom would she tries to give me the money, and I get furious because those neighbors, some of them, if they take out her trash, they take $5. I want to puck them in the teeth. I never was raised like that. I did stuff for people, and to this day I do stuff for people, and I take nothing off anybody. If I do something for you, it's from my heart, not because I'm looking for what you got for me. So, you know, she's like, here, take this money. I know it costs gas. I'm like, absolutely not. So she insisted, and she's not to be worked up, so I took the money, and she needed stuff at Dollar General. Well, we spent more money at Dollar General than she gave us. So I used the cash that she gave me, which was $40, and then I added another $26 out of our account for what she needed. So she don't know that, so joke's on her. But there's other things she needs. Like now, I just bought her a lightweight Bissell sweeper they had on clearance for 15 bucks. I mean, it's good enough to do quickies. She can't vacuum right now, but it's good enough that we can do a lick and a promise here and there, or Katie can quick zip through with it. And it comes apart, and it like, you know, you can use it as a, like this, what's it called, a handheld? You know, little nickel and dime things, and it costs money. And Chucky has a fishing trip he's planned that's in 2 weeks, and, you know, I'll be honest, we robbed Peter to pay Paul a couple times. So, to not put ourselves in a predicament, what I would like to do is this. Y'all know I can make a mean cardigan, just like I make a mean critter. So, my thought is this. I don't have a set price yet. I have a price in my mind, but I want to see out there. And once I want to calculate the hours and the yarn before I say a price, because I don't want to rip myself off either. You know what I'm saying? But I have a price in mind that's not going to be astronomical. And yes, my crochet sisters, y'all can crochet a cardigan. Some of you can't. Some of you can. Some of you don't have time to make a cardigan. So here's what I'm proposing. I'm going to make, in between working and finishing up Laura's polar bears, I'm going to work on some cardigans. And I have a bunch of hats and ear warmers and things like that already done. I just got to tie ends in. And I'm going to focus on that stuff. And I'm going to make maybe, say, 4 cardigans. Okay? Maybe, I'm going to say 4. And I'm going to offer those said cardigans for sale. Now, I will take orders for cardigans because, again, I'm fast. And even when I go to my mom's, on the way going, I work on my cardigans. I've gotten a lot done going to mom's and sitting there talking to mom. I'm crocheting. I don't sit a lot, but when I do, I have hook and yarn in hand. So, I'm always working is what I'm trying to get at. So you can bet that it'll be focus, okay? So, even if you order a cardigan, figure a week tops. Just give me some leadway, just in case I get, you know, I mean, I've been good, but you never know. Lord never knows what could happen. So, that said, what do y'all feel about that? because I'm telling you, I can make a mean cardigan. And the first ones I offer, they're going to be as is. They're going to be, I'll make a couple different sizes. I'll make medium, large, extra large. Maybe I'll make 2 large extra larges, a medium, and a 1X, 2X. That's how I'll do it. That way that covers a couple different size ranges. Yeah, that sounds good. Then, if anybody wants to order any, what you can do is tell me size. This is all I want when you tell me what you want if you're going to custom order. Size, color theme, as in variegated burgundies, variegated greens, or, you know, tweed, or whatever the heck. And then I want you to tell me, do you want it standard or long? Because I can add length, I can crop it, I can do whatever you want. I can, yeah, let's go that way. And I can do them from infant up to 4 or 5X. I can also do them as per your measurements. Like if you tell me arm length this, bust this, length this, I can do it that way as well. So, my proposition is, obviously Laura's first. My order with Laura is, that's why you're not seeing bags out there. I did try prototypes in between, but that's all I've sewn is what I showed on my community tab. I'm not going to go working on a bunch of stuff except for the stuff I worked on for my goose. And I did make Sophia that little cardigan, which took all of, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours tops, start to finish, for that little cardie. And that's only because when she saw Mom's blanket, her little heart was broke because she really wanted that blanket. And I knew I couldn't whip a blanket out quick, so I just made her a quick cardie, and it made her little heart so happy. And that's the only reason I did that, because she's just a child. You know how it is. So, how do y'all feel about me flipping out some cardies? So I can offer you all a custom piece that maybe you don't have the ability to make, because let's face it, guys, my blankets all come out wonky as you know what. And that's just the simple fact. I can't make a blanket. I would never sell a blanket. No, no, and no, because I can't guarantee that it's not going to come out functified. So that's not my forte. My niche, my forte is critters and cardies. That's what Cheryl Lynn with Yarn and Hook specializes in. Critters and cardies. That's my jam. So, how would you all feel about me doing cardies, because 'tis the season? And I could do matching ear warmers. I could zip them out like nobody's business too. I mean, I could do 2, 3 hats. Well, I could do a hat in less than an hour. I could do 2 ear warmers in an hour. It's like mindless. It's so easy. So that's what I'm saying. What do y'all feel about that? That way I can offer you something. I can bring you guys something from me, and I can help pad the bank account and cushion what we're robbing to take care of things, because it's going to be a lot of running to Mom. It's just not going to stop. It's going to be continuous, and we just don't have a never-ending money supply. And it's an hour and a half one way, and when you take the trailer, which we got to take again this time, that takes even more gas. I mean, normally a half a tank there and back. When you have the trailer loaded on, it's a half a tank one way. I poop you not. So, you know, it adds up, guys. It adds up. So, yeah. What do you think about that? I think it's a grandiose idea. And if like Billy said, that's why I said, Billy said, where's your audience? Because our crochet sisters can make them themselves. I said, true, but maybe not. Maybe A, they're like me and nuts up like with blankets. Because even the Hexie Cardie, I nutsed up a couple until it clicked. Now I could do it without a pattern. I don't even have to look. I know exactly what, for my size, for a medium anyway. Actually, my medium would fit a large too, because it's baggy on me. I think it's supposed to be. Anyway, she said, who's your audience? And I said, well, I'm just going to show them on my channel first, and if not, then I'll do a live. I mean, you know, there's stuff that y'all make that I would love to buy. I just don't have the extra money. Even though I can crochet, why crochet it when my fellow crochet sister made it and did it smashingly. You know what I'm saying? Plus, that gives me something from y'all. She said, true, true. So that's my thought process, guys. Let me know what you think. And I'm about to pull in my driveway. I apologize for this, but it's 8 o'clock at night and it is dark and I had no choice. But I wanted to talk to you because I'm just going to have enough time to load this video and get working on what I'm doing for the night. And that's that. Oh, there, jeez Louise. Well, he's getting them, not me anyway. I got a trailer in front of me, trash can up my driveway. Oh, you have no idea. This place is like junked up central. Not junked up, it's just we have so much stuff we got to do. It's unbelievable. So with that said, I'm in my driveway. I'm going to bid you all adieu. Thank you all so much for always being there for me and part of my channel, part of my family. And I want to add this before I go. I forget who you are, but it's not the first time and you're not the first one. When I record, you're sitting on my dash. Like, I don't know if you could tell, but this is the back of my steering wheel. My hands, you can see my hands are on my steering wheel. And I don't look at that camera any more than I look at my speedometer like a normal person does if a camera's not on their dash. I don't focus on the camera. I'm just rambling. And I'm focusing on my driving. I mean, you could tell I slow down, I speed up. I mean, it's clear that my focus is on the road. Always. It's not dangerous. I won't even answer my phone when I'm driving. I scream at Chucky for doing that. I hate phones when you're driving. But because I'm not touching my phone, I'm okay with it. So yeah, I promise I'm safe. I'm a stickler with that. I don't go for that crap. That's why I don't have a dash thing, because I'm afraid it'll block my vision. And I don't want that to happen. So here comes Chucky to help me out. I'm going to go. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Thanks so much for being part of my channel. If you haven't already, please take a minute and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload. And please do share me with your friends, family, and social media. I will talk to y'all soon. Thanks for sticking by me and all your prayers and well wishes for my Goosey Gossy. She appreciates them all and wanted me to tell you all thank you, and thank you. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.